Excited for Luminance, class of 2025. I'm all about it. Ready to see how many year ones we can get. It's supposed to be, I think, one per box, but I'm hearing that there are some boxes that have two. And then there's the case hit we could get. The animations. Let's see, what are the other ones it says right here? The Luminati? Let's see what that is. I forget. Luminosity. Yeah, some short prints in there. Some autos. Excited to see how it goes here. The only real big names that didn't get signed this year were Cam Ward and Jackson Dart. There might be a couple others in there, but I think most of the big names are in there. So I'm excited to see how this works out. I believe that it's going to be a good break here. We'll wait. We got 4 people in. My low battery light just came on my laptop, so we're going to get after these teams pretty quick here. There is no filler, so we're going to be able to get right to the teams just to make sure that this doesn't die before it just hit there. So we should have plenty of time here. But I just don't want to risk it. So we're going to go ahead and do the teams here. I put the link in the Facebook group. We know we break at 9. Should be going real quick too. My question, Daisy, was I was trying to figure out what the other case hit was named. It's like Luminosity, I think is how you say it. There's the animation and then the Luminosity is how you say it. Yeah. I would imagine the same guys. Okay, gotcha. All right, I'll check that here in a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and randomize the teams here. Check that battery situation, yeah. All right, there's 1, 2, and 3. If you saw the post, it said that the random team is going to get the NIL autos. I wasn't sure if they were going to sneak some NIL autos in, so I went ahead and put that disclaimer out, but I do not believe that there are any NIL autos. Oh, that's right, moments in prime time. Okay, got it. All right, cool. All right, so there's that. The free team is going to be the Eagles. Let's see who gets the Eagles. There's 1, 2. There are NIL autos in Luminance. Brandon Clayton, you're going to get them if we do. Okay. I missed that when I was looking through the checklist earlier. Okay, all right. So Brandon Clayton has... Oh, wait, you still got to see him. Sorry. Forgot to show the whole team list. So he actually is signed with the Chargers. I'm glad you brought that up. Isaiah Bond is a Charger. All right, so here's the teams. Cardinals. Don P. I'll zoom this in a little bit. The Browns are a great team to have, Jonathan, in this break for sure. Daisy with the Vikings. There we go. Brian Carr with the Titans. Nathan, I'm not sure if he normally watched it live or not. Michael, are you in here? I posted in the Facebook group that we were going live. So they could be. I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side. We'll give you a minute. We do have auctions that I'm going to list tonight after this break. They will be ending next Thursday night after that break. But yeah, I'll leave that trade window up until we actually start to rip the first pack. Out like a light, what's up, man? I'm gonna grab my trash can and get it back over here. Mason, buddy, what's going on? All right. 4 packs. Did we get Michael or Nathan in here? And Bufford? You're good. We haven't ripped the pack yet. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Always love the way the Luminance cards work. We've got a out of 249. That's Zachary Franklin for the Raiders. We've got Cooper DeJean, Bright Beginning, sorry. Tyler Warren, Dynamic for the Colts. Couple other rookies there. All right, Cooper DeJean, our relic was not numbered. I think I'll check the back of it. Nope. But going to that free team. There you go, Brandon. Pepper. All right. Luminosity, Michael Penix Jr. Case hit in the first box. How about it? Michael Penix Jr., the Falcons. Patrick Arribas. There you go, brother. That's awesome. Sweet looking card there. I'm pretty sure those are case hits. There we go. Also have a numbered out of 70 of 299. I can't tell if that's yellow or orange. Mason Taylor. There you go. For the Jets. We also have a Jackson. I'm sorry, an auto. I meant to say auto. For the Buffalo Bills here. That's Landon Jackson. For the Buffalo Bills. Yep. Oh, that's Jason Taylor's kid? Hall of Famer son. That's awesome. All right, we also got an unforgettable Nick Benito. Dylan Sampson. Isaiah Bond. Again, this will be for the Chargers. And the Notre Damer. Benjamin Morrison to the Buccaneers. Is it long? I'll see you on next Thursday, right? At school. All right, this is out of 25 of 25. Is that Leonard Williams? Yep, 25 of 25 here for the Seahawks. Little sneaky little chunk there. 25 of 25, Leonard Williams. Also got a out of 299 here, Deebo Samuel in his new threads. And then our auto, how about this? 38 of 100 from Louisville, Ja'Cory Brooks. That is for the Washington Commanders. Brett. This guy's PC for you? From Louisville? All right, then we got Quinn Ewers, Dynamic. Caleb Johnson. There you go. Oh, Ewers. He is a Dolphin. All right, let's see. Ooh, looks cool. How about out of 50? Kelvin Banks Jr. And this next one's a Dolphin too. Ollie Gordon. That's out of 300. Yeah, before he was the Dolphin, was it Prism Draft? Dude, I didn't even know that, man. That's crazy. All right, CeeDee Lamb, Vestige, cool looking card. NIL autos, sneaky plays. All right, box number 1. Yeah. Oh, that's right. All right. How about it? Cam Ward out of 299 for the Tennessee Titans. That's a nice little chip shot there for dang sure. I'm going to call that yellow instead of orange, but orange would be sick. It's not far off from it. Out of 299. Numbered, number 1 overall draft pick rookie there for Brian Carr. Ain't bad. All right, our auto, the new Raiders receiver, Jack Beck. I always want to say John Beck. Jack Beck. For the Raiders. He's like making top 50 receivers on like fantasy football. It's kind of surprising to me. Who had the Raiders here? Matt Lutz. There you go. All right, I don't think this is a case hit, but how sick is that card? That thing looks awesome. Very cool card. All right. We got Michael Williams, Keyshawn Judkins for the Brownies. Got himself in some trouble. Most likely will get out. Exactly. All right. Okay. Out of 299, and then we're going to see this Sam Laporta Beacons for the Lions. Nico Collins, Vestige. There's a Jackson Dart rookie. Kind of a sweet card. And then, we got Jaden Higgins. Is it Bayshell? Bayshel? He's supposed to be really good. Has a chance to get some PT over there in Jacksonville. All right. Out of 199, Deuce McAllister. Here's our auto. So this is Jason Taylor's son, you're saying. Mason Taylor for the Jets. Hall of Famer. I believe Jason Taylor's in the Hall of Fame, right? Mason Taylor. Out of 700. That is a high numbered auto there, but there you go. Isaiah Bond. There you go. Yeah, that would have been cool. I'm sure he was pulling for that. I'm sure he made some calls on that. Oh, dude, come on. How cool is that? How cool is that? Saquon. Wow. That's wild. I'm top loading that for you. That's awesome. So he's actually a Raven now, D-Hop is. Okay, here's out of 25, Adonai Mitchell. As a Colts fan, I approve. Let's see, who got Indy? Brian Carr again. Having a good break. Yeah, they are cool cards. All right, so we also have Caden Prather here for the Bills. And then the auto, okay. Jordan James from Oregon. Looks like he's breaking his legs in that picture. I don't think he did. Out of 700. Hey, man, he was a stud. He was very big impact on... very big impact on that Oregon run last year. I know they fell short in the college football playoff, but he was a big part of their success. All right, Unforgettable. Jaden Daniels, such a cool looking card there. And then, cool. All right, box number 3. All right, out of 299, Caleb Downs, NIL. There you go, Brandon. Caleb Downs for Ohio State. That is yours. It's that NIL spot paying off again with another Buckeye. NIL. All right, still haven't seen a year one. Didn't get a year one last box. We haven't seen it in let's see, this is box number 3, and we haven't seen. I thought there was one, like, I thought they were frequent. All right, here's Joe Burrow out of 299 and Rome Odunze. You got a Savage Baker Mayfield card. Omarion Hampton, gonna be a stud. Couple of Ducks there to finish us off that pack. The Sheriff. Jalen Hurts out of 199. And Phil Maffa. Here's a year 1. I just complained about it. That's all I needed to do. Let's see. He is a Cowboy. I know they also got, oh man, is it Jared Blue, Jordan Blue? Get my names mixed up now. But I've heard that they've had problems with the work ethic from Mr. Blue. Now, they also have Javonte Williams, who was a sneaky play for me last year in fantasy football. How about this Vestige Caleb Williams out of 100? Heck of a chip shot there. The Bears, A.J. Bradley, there you go. Looks sweet. But yeah, so they've got Phil Maffa. There's Cam Ward again. They've got Deuce Vaughn still there, I think. Javonte Williams. And then, oh, I can't remember the Jaden Blue. Jaden Blue, yeah. So we'll see what happens there. Joe Namath out of 100. There you go. I think this is Ryan Williams out of 249. Kyle Williams. And then here's from Colorado State, not the guy, or sorry, Colorado, not the guy you're wanting, Will Shepard. It's out of 700 as well. I saw Colorado, and for a tick, got a little excited. Tampa Bay. All right, we got Unforgettable Myles Garrett. Not feeling the Buccaneers for him. All right. Box number 4. Jackson Smith-Njigba out of 299. Caleb Williams, Bright Beginnings for the relic there. Michael Penix Jr., Unforgettable. Cam Ward, base rookie. All right, let's see. Oh. Name of the game, CJ Stroud. It looks awesome. Nathan Gomez, that's yours. I'm in. I'd like to see one too. I don't know if that name of the game is anything special, but it's such a cool looking card. All right, how about out of 35 here? Xavier Watts for the Falcons. Who had the Falcons? Patrick. It's a Notre Damer. Looks sweet there. And then, if you can't tell yet, that is going to be our auto for this pack as well. If I can get it top loaded. Out of 700 for the Falcons, Notre Dame. Big piece of that defense. Team captain. All right, we also got another. This is out of 50 for Ladd McConkey. Kind of a team color match there. I like your thought. A gold year one would be sick. Peyton Manning on the front again. Ooh, this one's numbered out of 100. Oh, that's sick. Green out of this card right here, man. I'm looking at it for you, Brandon. There's like a little spot right there, but I can't tell if it's supposed to be there. I'm going to look at the other one. It's not. But, dude, that is so sick. Numbered out of 100. Team color match with the green. That looks so clean, dude. So clean. That's probably the favorite card I've pulled tonight. That's so cool. I've been on a team color match kick lately. I have. Here's another QB rookie, Quinn Ewers, out of 150 for Miami. Dude, yeah, that's super cool. Screw the Jags, right, Brandon? That's amazing. All right, for the Colts here, out of 50, Riley Leonard auto. Nice. I tell you what, man. I don't think his chances of playing are zero. I really don't. If Anthony Richardson can't be healthy and Daniel Jones looks bad, like I just feel like Daniel Jones is going to have a short leash this year. Such a cool card. Malik Neighbors Fusion. I like that a lot. Jackson Dart. Judkins. Yeah, somebody's playing quarterback. Somebody is. Is that a vet auto? This is Mike Quick here. Gosh, Daisy. It is a vet auto. Devon Achane out of 50. Just Dacey's PCs just all over this one. Out of 50, Devon Achane. Yeah, that is sick. It's got like waves for a dolphin. Out of 50. Michael Buck, that's yours, brother. All right, we've only seen one year one auto in 4 boxes. I would like to see another one here. All right. Let's see a banger. There's Jack Beck again. Ooh, this patch is nice. 1 of 50 here. 1 of 50. That's the 3-color patch. You see the black in this top corner. Numbered 1 of 50 XL jerseys for the Bengals. Joe Burrow. That's a sweet looking card here. I like this a lot. Let's see here. I think it'll fit in this one. Yeah, that's awesome. The Bengals. David Ambrose. 1 of 50. Yeah, it's 9:30 here, bud. All right. There's Tet. Hey, from IU for the 49ers. All right, come on. Keep this box hot here. That was an awesome patch to start us off. Give me a year one. It's out of 299. Terrence Ferguson, another Oregon Duck auto. This one's for the Rams. So, Daisy, at least you're getting one hit. Some tight end love in this pack. So we got Tyler Warren right behind it. Another tight end there. All right. All right, that's out of 100. Benjamin Morrison for Notre Dame with the green. Looks good. And this one's out of 299. Tyjae Spears. And this is our autograph. Michael Williams for the 49ers. Out of 700. All right, Riley Leonard. All right, come on now. Definitely would have never guessed that we were only going to see 1 year 1 auto in 5 boxes. Let's see what we can get here. Something looks fun back there. All right. This is Jalen Milroe, 1 of 35. I'll take that. And then we're going to like our auto here. So this is for the Seahawks. Who had the Seahawks? Seattle. Brian Campbell. And then who has the Chargers? Michael Lucas. How about this out of 700? Omarion Hampton auto. Definitely one of the better running back. I mean, I know it's a running back heavy class, but Omarion Hampton is expected to have a heck of a presence out there in Los Angeles for Justin Herbert's dynamic offense there. There you go. That's a pretty good one right there. That's probably one of our top autos from this break for sure. He is a fantasy football expected to be significant. So there you go. And then we also have another Quinn Ewers dynamic. All right. So let's go ahead and go through some of the highlights here. These are the numbered cards that weren't necessarily, these aren't considered hits, but they're still sweet. Saquon Barkley team color match jumping over the Jaguar. Love it. Out of 35, Xavier Watts. This sweet, what was it said? Names of the game, CJ Stroud. Out of 100, Caleb Williams. 14 of 25, Adonai Mitchell. Cam Ward, number to 299, rookie. Leonard Williams, 25 of 25. These do count as hits here. We had these relics. Caleb Williams, Rome Odunze, Beacons Sam Laporta for the Lions, Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Then the hits. Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. Oh, forgot about this guy. This was 1 of 35, Jalen Milroe. Pretty cool looking rookie there. Michael Williams for the 49ers. Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. Joey B. patch out of 50, 1 of 50. Devon Achane for the Dolphins. Sorry, Daisy. Riley Leonard for the Colts, team color match there. That's out of 50. Xavier Watts for the Falcons. Will Shepard for the Buccaneers. Phil Maffa for the Cowboys. Only year one auto that we got today. Caleb Downs, NIL, Ohio State Buckeye. Jordan James for the 49ers. Mason Taylor for the Jets. Jack Beck for the Raiders. Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. Ja'Cory Brooks for the Commanders. Landon Jackson for the Bills. And then I'm pretty sure this is a case hit. I'll look into it, but I'm pretty sure it is. We've got Michael Penix Jr., Luminosity. Looks sweet. Looks sweet. So, guys, thanks again. As always, I appreciate you. Next week is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a longer break. Next week, we have Elite, a half case. We're going to do a half case of it. So, save up, get you some spots in that because there's going to be plenty of chip shots. As always, if there's anything in here that you want me to list on the auctions, we'll be doing another auction round starting tonight. None of this stuff will be included in that. We'll be doing another one in that first week of August, so you got some time. Just let me know if you'd like to throw anything in that auction, and I will get it going. But for all the previous breaks from before today, anything that you chose to put in an auction is going to be listed here in about 45 minutes. I try to do it around 10:30. So I have a chance to advertise it during the break. So keep that in mind. If you want any of that, let me know. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much. And I hope you guys have an awesome night, awesome weekend. Enjoy the last pieces of your summer. My summer's running out. Back to school. I actually have to be back next Friday is the teacher day, and our students start on August 4th. So summer slipping away. Trying to make the most of the last week or so I got here. Appreciate you guys for hopping in. All right. See you, Mason.